Mackenzie Phillips on her 10-year incestuous affair with Dad John. He had a very dark side. Mackenzie Phillips is getting candid about her 10-year incestuous relationship with her father, the papa's frontman John Phillips. The One Day at a Time actress appeared on her sister Chynna's YouTube channel on Wednesday, where Chynna called their father one of my favorite individuals in the whole wide world, but one who had a dark side. Talk about
Moment
complex.
channel.
So many different levels to who he was, Chynna, who is married to Billy Baldwin, said. Obviously, he's an amazing songwriter. Genius, Mackenzie agreed. I loved his laugh. Yet there was this whole other side to Dad that was kind of like monster, Chynna continued, to which Mackenzie also agreed with. He had a very dark side, Mackenzie said, with Chynna agreeing. He was so dark, and you just didn't know who you were going to get, right? It was very unpredictable. Mackenzie claimed in her 2009 memoir, High on Arrival, that her father raped her on the night she married Jeff Sessler. She was 19 at the time.
Moment channel.
But Mackenzie would go on to battle with a drug addiction, and the sex with John became consensual for nearly 10 years. On Wednesday, the sisters were not interested in rehashing all the details of what happened between Mackenzie and their father. But Chynna once again took a moment to show Mackenzie's support for speaking out about the unusual affair. When I stood by you, I meant it with all my heart, Chynna said before showing her 2009 appearance on Good Morning America, where she spoke about the family's bombshell secret. I believed you, and I want you to know that I was proud of you for coming out, even though it was painful for everybody. Mackenzie continued that she faces backlash online for having forgiveness in my heart toward her father, who died on March 18, 2001, of heart
Moment
failure.
channel.
Forgiving is for me, not the other person. And forgiving doesn't mean that I co-sign or agree with what I'm forgiving you for or him for. It's very complicated. It's very, very complicated. And yet I am at peace, she revealed.